What, baby girl? Oh, Breeze, go lay down. Just enjoy the fun, baby. Oh, you want to try to get up here? No problem. Can you do it? Can you do it? Pretty girl. Oh, baby. It's a little tall for you, isn't it, girl? It says, oh, well, now nobody's there. Really is windy, isn't it? Well, say hi. It says somebody's watching. now nobody's with you. It says one person's. Oh, thank you for the thumbs up. Who's watching? Hi, Serena. How you doing, girl? Thank you very, very much. Thank you. These are my big oak trees in the backyard and my hammock. It's like the best spot in the yard. But right now it's kind of cold because the wind's blowing and I just have shorts on. And it's kind of shady. One of the funnest things about this hammock, Nala, she loves to be up here with me. That goat cuddles on the hammock. It's so sweet. But if I let them out right now, Breeze will go in the house. And go make lunch, girl. Let me know when you're back. You guys are coming out here? Well, that's cool. Trixie. Oh, goodness, my girl. What was you doing? Was you chewing on a log? A piece of wood? Or a rock? Breeze. What's the matter, honey? You little fuzzy ball. Drips down. Oh, girl. I'm gonna sit up. Bowser, come here, honey. Bo, come here. Come here. Hi, Breeze. Pretty girl. Very pretty, very pretty. What you doing, lady? What you doing? It's a beautiful day, isn't it? It's a nice day to be outside. What are you doing? Trying to step on me, girl? I'll step right back on you. No, I wouldn't step on you. You didn't mean to step on my toe, did you? No. Bowser, come here. It's the neighbors. Thank you. I put it on mute so I could put him in the house. He just keeps barking. I feel bad. My neighbors are outside, and that's what he's barking at. Yeah, not even moving it and it disconnects. The neighbors are cutting firewood for next year. I'm glad you're noisy. It's been a while since I've had a couple noisy hens. Hey, it's empty, guys. You gotta go over to the buckets and eat with everybody else. I'm gonna let you watch the chickens. I'm gonna go feed the rabbits. If I get to moving around and stuff, it just disconnects. So I'm gonna do my chores and I'll be checking back in. Um, Thank you for anybody that comes and just watches my beautiful chickens. I came back to check. And there's not even, well, there's ducks over there. I'm gonna go give grain to the goats and give them some fresh hay. I wish you guys weren't roosters. Both of you are. Dang it, dang it. I'm gonna go feed my goats. I'll be back. still around. I'm getting water for the goats. The darn ducks keep getting in their water. I don't know what to do other than really keep the ducks penned up in the front all the time. I'm gonna go take this to the goats, and then I'll be back up, and I'll give you guys water. Please don't jump on me, madam. Please, please don't. Thank you. Oh, you're so soft. I'm sorry. Well, hi, Breeze. You coming out too? Well, it says there's 2 people watching. Tricks down, honey. Good job, baby. I'm gonna go pick this up. I'll be right back. Sorry, sweetie. Boy, it's nice, isn't it? You can switch your brain off a little bit. Just switch it off, but you're okay. I know I left you in the house while they had their chainsaw going and it frustrated you, huh? But you're outside now, so just chill out. pal. You're really shedding. Especially right here, dude. Lose it out here. Don't lose this all in the house. And you're not even long haired. You're like medium length. You don't even know you could have a shorter coat. Especially for having that Pyrenees in you. Look at it. Look at it go, bud. You're falling apart. Look at it, pal. You're literally, you're falling apart. Wow. Want me to do some up here too? Okay. Scratch. Scratch. Get the scratch. Now in the summer your fur gets neat. You get really red. Yes, ducky ducks. Trying to call everybody else in? Where'd they go, huh? There's your boy. Are you serious? They did that to you? And they told you so? I had no idea. Yeah, no idea. Another week or so, our big oak tree should start getting their leaves. Come here, buddy. What you barking at? Bowser, come. Come closer. down here. I just set it down because I know that it'll get good reception here. I was on the other side of the yard trying to figure out why Bowser just barks. I shouldn't try to figure it out, he just does. I just set it down. I didn't do any more nurseries today, no. I put out the second part of the video because I pushed a button while that lady was talking and had to start over again. The one I work for opens this week. It's been a good day. How was your day? Hi, nursing nanny. How are you? Are you hot up there, Uncle Bob? It's 70 today. I think that's perfect. $82. Oh, that's hot for this time of year. That's July weather. Are you all packed up and ready to go? Oh, that's awesome. That's cool. I miss that energy around my house. Deer season, duck season. I miss that energy. used to drive me nuts too. I used to be like, just get your stuff and go. Get out of my hair. No, I really, really miss all of that. Go, Susie, go. Hi, Breeze. Oh, bless you. Everything's starting to get so green, it looks nice. Hi, Trix. Cutie patootie. Yeah, there is a lot to do right now, isn't there? Just go and enjoy it, though. I know you will. They had a great big huge seed swap at church today. It was really interesting, some of the things that people brought. I was expecting more of the standard squash, zucchini. There were a lot of flowers. People brought a lot of flower seeds. It was interesting. Yeah, go now, enjoy it, and bust your butt when you get back. Gardening in containers is so easy. Really, it makes gardening a lot easier. Although it really restricts the amount of things I can grow. Since I don't have to buy Bowser's kennel or the fencing for a kennel, I might buy some of those metal flower beds, raised beds. They're really not that expensive. They're like 90 to $100 a piece, and they last for years, so it's a pretty good investment. I was thinking about that today because I would like to, they give you more of the space where I could, grow cabbage and stuff. In the pots, growing cabbage and broccoli, it just doesn't work out very well. I was heavily thinking about that today. Oh, Bowser, quit eating the chicken food. I'm going to spray you with the hose. Oh, you didn't think I'd get you, did you? That look of, oh, Bowser, get out of there. If you get 5 tomatoes, that was 5 tomatoes you didn't have. And no matter what, you'll enjoy being out there. And you'll get better with time. Someone asked me the other day what was the biggest lesson I learned working at the greenhouse. And I think the biggest lesson I learned, men appreciate and grow flowers just as much as women. So I can no longer drive by a house and say, look at her pretty flower garden, because it could be his flower garden. And don't be, when you're growing food and growing flowers and stuff, don't be afraid to fail with it. We learn from our failures. Oh, what are you barking at? Like, were they barking at a kitty? Is that what they was barking at? Oh, your soil's clay. Yeah, that's gonna take a lot of work. It can be done though. And my soil here, what the dogs are walking on, look at it. It's just junk. And then I hope it doesn't disconnect. Yeah, weird, but that's okay. Okay, see, shitty soil. Sorry, I need to quit that. Don't be afraid. Throw all your bedding and let your chickens do some work for you. This took a few years, but not 100 years. Took about 4 years for me to get this. Pen an area that you can lock a few of them in to do some work for you. I won't have to buy soil this year, which I usually get it from him across the street, and it's very, very inexpensive. But they've done some good work for me. I'm going to take advantage of it. I got some work done earlier today. Oops. Drops it. Sorry. Yesterday, the sandhill cranes flew over. I'm hoping they come over today. Those are my favorite. I love them. You shot a coyote. Where was it? It wasn't by your chickens, was it? It was obviously close enough to not be very welcomed. Ooh, yeah, no, that's a no. Thank you. You're not welcome here. My friend that brought the apple tree over there, he traps and he works for the people that have the where people go to pay to hunt. I think it's that I don't know what you call that. People go and hunt and pay a lot of money, and I'm pretty sure they go there specifically to get big racks. But Luke works over there and he does a lot of trapping and he gets coyote and he stretches the pelts and stuff. It's pretty interesting. He doesn't let anything go to waste as far as his trapping and things like that. And was it last year? No, it was the year before. He trapped beaver and I tried it and it's not bad. And it wasn't what I expected. I expected the beaver to be big. But I got a leg and it was real small. I didn't expect it to be like that. A couple weeks ago I saw a guy driving down the highway and he probably had 20 or so coyotes strapped to the top of his SUV and he had a little like metal trailer in the back. It's not a pull along one, but it's like when you put in the where you hook a trailer to. You just put it in there, just full of coyotes, and he looked mighty happy. I'm kind of worried about my goats when when Maybelline has her baby, because their pen is on the wood line, and I'm probably just really overthinking it, but kind of worried about them because the coyotes and the fox, and I don't see the fox trying to hurt the baby goat, but I could see coyotes going after it. I really could, and I don't like to think about it because then that's all I think about. It's really windy, isn't it, Trix? That's good though. It's bringing in the summer. Yeah. He does pee on that that fence line, and he poops along it and stuff. I'm gonna put his kennel over there. I'm gonna go pick that up next Saturday in the afternoon. That's really, really nice of those people to give that away. They're young. I mean, I told Brenda, I said, I don't know if they realize the money, the dollar amount that they're just giving away there. Because to be honest with you, I'd give her 150 or so dollars for it. People sell those kennels all the time, and I was kind of prepared to look for a used one for a couple $100. It's really nice of them. And an insulated doghouse. Brenda told me to be quiet. She said, don't tell them. Just take it and go. And actually, by the looks of everything, I figure they probably just don't care. It is. It is fun. It's going to be a fun thing to go tear it down, bring it back here, and rebuild it and not have to pay for it. I mean, I'll kick back and it'll be like, oh, wow, yes. Now, see, Uncle Bob, this is weird. The phone that has what you're viewing, what you're seeing, the chat is stuck on it. My other phone is the one that I can see what you're saying on it. Hmm. I don't. They just did a systems update on my phone, and I can't tell you the last time I updated YouTube. I may need to do that, huh? Hmm. Okay, at the top of the field, you see a tree line. Behind that tree line is probably one of the best lakes in the county. And there's two farmers that own it. And it's a man-made lake. And from what I understand, the two farming families made that lake like 100 years ago. They used to let people go back there. You could access it on a different road. you could go back there. And they stopped letting people because, of course, people started going back there and trashing it and tearing up their fields and stuff. I've always wanted to go back there and see it. I've heard it's really pretty back there. But I've never asked because I figure the answer will be no. Because if you let one person, then you have to let 5 and 10. So, okay. I do talk to my neighbors. And I do communicate with them, but I've never asked them about going to the lake. Because that's how I feel, the answer would be no. One day maybe I'll have the nerve to ask them. They're really, really nice people. And they still live probably a lot like y'all do. All the family lives together. I think it's really nice. There's still a lot of families around here that, there's generations underneath one roof. So I'm missing a chicken. One of the little tiny gray micro chicken. She was having trouble with her little foot, and she would lay down all the time and rest. I can't find that bird anywhere. I don't know what she's done. She's crawled up somewhere and passed away, I'm sure of it. I haven't seen her in 3 days. That's sad. It bothers me. I liked her. It could be. I have no idea what's happened. And I really, really liked her. But I am not going to allow any eggs to be hatched from the micro chickens. I'm going to phase them out of my flock. The winters here are just too hard on those little birds. I adore them. Oh my goodness, I adore them. But they struggle in the winter. And all the new ones I had last year, I didn't know Polly was broody. Yes, ma'am. Go play. You can go play, Breeze. And it's on. Don't be so rough with her. She always wants to play, but you just get too rough. Just not so rough. And don't bite her ears. Shoot, if I was a predator, I wouldn't want to tangle with that dog. Just his voice alone should keep him away. It does happen, and I agree it's unfortunate, but I will never stop letting my birds run like they do. And even when they're locked in their own yard, they have a heck of a chicken yard. But that to me is the best part of my day, is when I get to come home in the summer and sit down and let my birds all over the yard. Wait till you have a coaching to watch. And it's not fair to them. I drive by a lot of places and they have them in little tiny, like dog kennels, you know. And people will buy those, you know, those little chicken houses that have the little runs under them and beside them. And that's all they'll give them. I'm like, what's wrong with you? Let those birds out. I hope you get standards. I won't lie, my bantam is beautiful, but there's something about watching Donna in the yard. She's just very slow and precise, and I mean, they're not good foragers and stuff, but that's not what she's there for. She's so cool. Very pretty bird. They have a swap coming up on the 8th, and I won't be able to go to that one, but I will be going to the one. It's the last Saturday in May. I don't know what the date is. I'll be going to that one. I'll be taking plants from the greenhouse I work at, and so hopefully I can sell some of those. My boss made me a pretty decent deal. She told me that we could split the profit 50-50. I mean, I think that's pretty fair, because then it gives me a Saturday off that I can go. I'm not really going to look for any animals. I don't need any animals. I want to look for more jellies. There's a lady that makes jellies that I really like. And there's a lady that brings bakery. And it's just nice to go to talk to people, to have people in a you know, it's a little community I'm trying to build. And there's a lot of people I've met that I talk to consistently. What did she buy for her chickens? And also, how is your pallet coop coming along? I'd really like to see that. I've seen, you know, other people build them online and stuff, and they always turn out just so amazing. Breeze, it feels good, doesn't it, honey? are you guys gonna have for dinner? I'm gonna have pizza. Oh, did I mention a nice word, Breeze? Not yet, girl. About another hour or so. Am I making pizza? It's a supreme, though. You can't have it. It's got onions on it. Yeah, and peppers. Oh, good evening, son. Good evening. $32 for 10 feet? Ooh. What about just doing logs? My day has been wonderful. Look at it outside. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's been a good day. No, it's almost dinner time. It's 6 o'clock. I'll eat in about an hour or so. I've got all my chores done. I'm afraid to move around. It'll disconnect me. Uncle Bob gave me some really good advice about like updating YouTube and stuff like that to maybe help with some of the connection. How was your night? I know you said it was hot. I'm gonna do that later on this evening. You go, Bao, go. You feeling good, buddy? It is nice out, honey, huh? He likes to scratch his back on those branches. I'm gonna have a pizza for dinner. That's early, Raj. What are you doing up? Man, the price of lumber and stuff is ridiculous. I was really glad that Brenda gave me that camper last year because I was going to try to build a coop out of pallets. But I was pricing 2x4s and 4x4s and stuff. I need to do something about my goat barn as far as raising it up. The friend that I walk at, he used to be a junk dealer, and he's got a bunch of railroad ties. Bowser, enough. And I'm gonna see if he'd be interested in selling those. But the problem I see with the railroad ties is it's gonna lift my barn too high, so when I have to clean it, I'm gonna have quite a lip to come up over. So that might not be a good idea. And I'm afraid to go to the lumber store and look at what 4x4s would be. Okay, let me read. I have a question about hotspots. Can one phone boost another phone? Is that what that is? Okay, but hotspot is it's in my phone, right? Hmm. So when I do this, should I turn that on? Now, the yesterday when I was doing my live and it kept stopping, I actually had my data on. So it shouldn't have done that. Hmm. Do you think that'd be something that would help me? I'd have to, okay, turn on data before you're, okay. I do not know. I can call Spectrum and find out. I have to call them anyway because it's time to renew the thing for my mother so I can check on some things. Because my phone, I don't purchase a whole lot of data for it. There was never a need, and I've never changed that. Okay. I would need unlimited data. I'll just call and see what they say. I did speak to them about my router and stuff like that, and they said that everything was absolutely fine with that. And she told me, she said, well, it's only going to reach so far. But it does seem like some days I have much better connection than others. No, it's not. I asked that too. Now, I have noticed when the big trucks go by, I lose connection. And it has always been like that. I will drop a phone call too. It's not when I'm inside the house, but when I'm outside. Trixie, ma'am, please don't dig in my yard like that. Thank you. Oh, you either. Don't dig over there. I'll let you dig in about 2 weeks. Well, no, about a week and a half. You can help me do lots of digging. Hi, Patel. Uncle Bob, what time are you going hunting in the morning? Or are you leaving late tonight? Good morning, Patel. We'll enjoy that tomorrow. When they play baseball and softball and stuff, I can hear it. Last year Leo played T-ball. I went up there and watched. It's so much fun. Can I help you, big guy? No, I haven't called her yet. I'll call her tonight. When I'm done, I didn't want it to ruin my day. I'm going to put Matilda in with Crimson tonight. Speaking of moving just for baseball, does she have a lot of kids in baseball? or just so she doesn't have to drive so far because her kids are in baseball. They have become really good friends. That makes me happy. I didn't expect it to happen so fast. I had a good feeling about the one that I picked. You learn your animals and what they're like. Boy, now it's all windy. My family is the same way with Kit Patrick. They think that he's going to go pro. And they thought the same thing about my brother. My brother's really good, and Kit's really good. But I think you have to be extraordinarily good to even think that you'd go pro. But have fun and enjoy it while you're doing it, you know? Are you asking me, Raj, about the white rabbit? No, she would be a female. Those are both ladies in that pen. I'm hoping the sandhill cranes will come. Trixie, I wasn't talking to you. Be quiet. You got leaves hanging from your tail. Come here, let me get those. I got them. Oh, now it's under your tail. Give me that. I got it. I like tennis. Basketball. I like basketball. I like to watch soccer. Brace. Stop. Come here. Oh, yes. I'll give you attention. Now, my client, she loves all sports. Right now, she's following the Brewers, the Milwaukee Brewers, and I hear about it almost every day when I go in. How good they did or how bad they did. She's a very avid sports lover. right, Bob. People started playing cricket? Are they competing against y'all? Or is it just something that they're doing over here now? I don't really pay attention to sports. When I was Brace, get out of there. When I was younger, I did. Once you stopped paying for TV. I don't have cable either. I don't have any of that stuff. I have Wi-Fi, but what I have is I use like Pluto. I hardly ever watch TV. And I'm on YouTube way too much. Do they have cable way out where you live? You have Prime? My client, she asks me all the time, how do you do without having TV? And I'm like, Lori, I hardly ever watch it. And shoot, YouTube has everything on there. Raj, do you even have a TV? And is that something that most people do or do not have in your country? You took it down? Too expensive or just not worth the fight trying to get reception and stuff? That was my trouble with Dish Network. You don't have a TV? Is that more common in your country for people not to have a TV? Most people do have one. My mom doesn't have a TV. She doesn't see the need for it. I definitely watch more TV in the wintertime. summertime, I can just sit out here just like this. Yeah, why pay for something you're not going to use? I understand, Raj. That's how a lot of people are nowadays. They use the mobile for everything. The doves are cooing. I get it, Raj. If you can watch and do, why? Why spend the money when you've got a phone in your hand that'll let you watch those movies and stuff? Hey, I want you to stop. Trixie, I want you to stop. Bowser, you too. What's up? You agree with that person? What are you talking about? Well, yeah. No, not for 6 days. And yes, I did. Bowser, come here. Come. Yeah, I brought eggs there. Bowser, that's enough. Come here. Come. Come here. Oh, now he's going to chase that car. Trixie, settle down. Bowser, come here. I want you to get your brain unstuck from Bark. Come here. Unstuck from Bark. I'm going to bring eggs there every Friday. I'm happy about that. That's about the only person that's ever wanted to buy eggs. I had a sign out on the road for a long time, and I had one guy that stopped uh, 2 or 3 times, and he's just a meth head, and I was very uncomfortable with it. And then that was a whole summer of leaving the sign out. So I just never put it back out. I pulled it and I won't put it back out. That made me uncomfortable. Is he starting his tractor over there? I hear it. Yeah, I think it's a pretty good deal to sell my eggs up there. They're good people to know. Their family's been in this community for a long time, and they have a really profitable business. And I don't know how much longer I'm going to have my client. I also feel like this might be the last year that my greenhouse is open. Bonnie and Mike are getting old and they want to retire. And this year we planted 50% less of what we planted last year, and it was less. When I started working there 6 or 7 years ago, there were 6 or 8 of us that started planting, and there was 2 of us this year. And we struggled sometimes, some days, to fill a whole day of work. So knowing people like that and letting them know that you're reliable and friendly, could open up into better things. They have huge greenhouses that they grow all the hemp in, and they grow it year round. It's just hard to get a job there. So I'm very happy to be selling him my eggs. They pay really good. They pay really, really good. They pay $30 an hour. $30 an hour to work in that greenhouse. They make all kinds of salves and lotions and different types of gummies and stuff for anxiety. I don't want to really work in the processing part, but I wouldn't mind working in the greenhouse. $30 an hour. Yeah, I know. I'd love to get a job there. So I think I'm doing more schmoozing than I am trying to sell eggs. And they're really nice people. They are. They're nice people. They own a lot of property, and some of the property they have a concert every summer. Big bands and stuff come here. It's called Summerfest. They do that for the community. They want a lot of money for it, Raj. A lot of money. And I'll be honest with you, they haven't taken very good care of it the last few years, and it's really dilapidated. It needs a lot of money sunk into it. But if I were very, very rich, I would buy it. I think you could grow fresh vegetables year-round, and with the price of food right now, I think people would stop at a little farmer's market year-round for eggs and vegetables, and there's lots of different little farms around here that have meat cases and stuff. I have a big idea, but no money. I don't even have a Costco. What happened? No, I don't have a Costco. What happened? Bowser, shh. Hey, settle down. Cars are not a threat. It went up $50? Holy moly. Now, are you talking fresh tomatoes? Or are you talking canned tomatoes? Oh, yeah, that's really ridiculous. I don't understand why people don't just go buy tomato plants and grow their own. People will pay that. Maybe if more people started growing their own food and fighting back and putting a dent in what gets purchased at the store, they'd start dropping our prices. Case of tomatoes, $70. Breezes built herself a nice little bed. Oh, I disturbed her. Nice, sweet girl. No, if you want to go in, the door's open. You can go in on your own. But you won't if I'm out here. You'll find a spot for it all. If you guys are going to sell eggs, you can also put a few extra vegetables out. Are you going to do a farm stand? I think I could sell extra vegetables and stuff. I don't know why I can't sell eggs. It's because everybody's got chickens, that's why. when I was at Walmart today, they wanted $1 per orange, and avocados were $1.50 a piece. Cucumbers are 90 cents a piece. And Walmart is the only store I have that's close for grocery shopping. I like to go to Aldi's in Rice Lake. I can take $50 to Aldi's and I can buy so much. Yep. Are you guys going to do a lot of canning or are you going to do a lot of freezing? And Raj, why are you not growing tomatoes and stuff? It's your summertime too. Why aren't you growing? See, I don't have a pressure canner. Your message just came through. I don't have a pressure canner. Friends of mine do. I have where I can do things that don't have to be pressurized, but I think I'm going to concentrate more on trying to freeze things. I actually prefer my vegetables to be frozen. I need a bigger freezer. Yes, ma'am. You got some straw hanging from you. Can I take it? Thank you, girl. You can a lot. Were you chasing those newbies? Pickles, spaghetti, marinara, and salsa. My goal is pickles this year. I'm going to learn how to can pickles. A friend of mine, he quit canning pickles because his pickles are always mushy. He's got to be doing something wrong, so I don't want to learn how to can pickles from him. Stephanie's are always nice and crispy. Geez, Raj, that's not much. The adults are going back there because they want the rabbit feed, huh? Raj, how come you don't grow tomatoes and peppers? You're fine, Bruce. I'm not going to say nothing. Might be waiting too long to can with the pickles. I asked that. I was like, do you think they were on the vine too long? And I mean, they get mushy. They're not enjoyable at all. And that's odd for me to say because I'm a pickleaholic. That's why you don't grow. They probably are. You know, even when food was affordable, I like to grow my tomatoes and my peppers. Always my flowers. Yeah, relish. I love relish. Anything that's got to do with pickles. I love it. Absolutely. I love watermelon. Thank you, Wendy. How are you? I love watermelon. I am going to grow some this year, but I'm going to try growing it on a cattle panel. I'm going to arch the cattle panel. I haven't had much luck in the last couple years. Nobody has had luck with them. I'm glad you're good, Wendy. Pickles out of watermelon rind? Huh. That sounds very interesting. One thing I'm going to do also, I am going to make gummies out of rhubarb. It's a sour gummy out of rhubarb. Hmm. It's like a refrigerator pickle. Do you make it the same way? Yeah, there's not a whole lot to do with rhubarb unless you put a whole lot of sugar in it. And I found that recipe. I was like, that sounds really good. Bowser, are you eating chicken food? Get out of that. Bowser, come. Hold on. I gotta go get the dog out of the chicken food. Get out of that. Out of that chicken food. That is not for you. If you're hungry, go in the house and eat your expensive dog food that you have. Thank you. You know better, bud. Oh, you know better. Thank you, Wendy. It's always eating chicken food. Hmm. So take the skin off and use the white rind. Does it make a better, like, dill pickle, or does it make a better sweet pickle? Wendy, where are you from? You don't have to tell me specifically. Just say what country you live in. I think I'm going to try that. That sounds interesting. I usually just give that part to the chickens. Hey Raj, it's almost 7 o'clock and it's really still daylight, isn't it? I do grow pumpkins for the chickens and the dogs and the rabbits. Your rabbits will love them. And the seeds are a good dewormer for the rabbits. My goats go nuts for pumpkin. And I've never had good luck growing the great big pumpkins. I've always had better luck growing the smaller pumpkins. The rabbits love any kind of squash that I've ever given them. I bought them some greens today. Oh, cool, Raj. Thank you. My rabbits ate every part of the pumpkin. I just split it in two. They ate the skin and everything. Hi, Jasper. Hi, honey. You might have the deer coming to steal them, though. Oh, awesome, Wendy. My chickens are around here somewhere. My ducks are over there. Welcome to the live and come hang out. I have cool chickens. Everybody has cool chickens. Hey, little Texas, how are you? Oh, that's a little too small. Sugar something is what I grow. And the reason I also grow that is because they make good pies, too. And they get about that big. I know, I was just thinking that I haven't seen little T in forever. That's all right. Life, oh, that car was flying. Life gets busy for all of us. As long as you're safe and doing well, that's what matters. Thank you, Wendy. Breeze, now I'm telling you, don't eat that chicken food. You know better, girl. Oh, look at there. Both my broody... Breeze, please move over. Both my broody ducks are out. You two fussing. Me too, Raj. Should be a good person. That's all that matters. Day 10 on eggs. How many she got? My chicken abandoned the duck eggs. I think I told you. It made me sad because all 5 of those eggs were viable. But now I have 2 broody ducks that are sitting on quite a few eggs. I went in the chicken greenhouse. That's what I call it, the greenhouse. That's where the one duck is broody. She's got her nest in there. They hiss at you. They're a lot meaner than a broody chicken. It kind of surprised me, her reaction to me. Do you, Wendy? What's your favorite chicken? If one could have a favorite. It's always nice to have a broody one. They can do lots of good work for you. But I've got a Silky. It's almost a pain in the rear because she's broody so much. I worry about her literally starving. She'll sit all spring and summer. That's my Annie. Raj, what was bad is the eggs were really, really cold. I saw her out in the backyard and I was like, wait a minute. You generally don't go that far. You know, they'll come out and eat. And Fancy is one. She'll come out and eat and she'll do a little scratching around and then she'll go back. But she was out in the backyard and she was sunning herself and those eggs were cold, 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 cold. They weren't viable anymore. Hi, Patel. Silkies are my favorite, then Orpingtons. Bowser, that's not for you. Get out of that. He's gonna chase that motorcycle. They hurt your ears, don't they, bud? Well, now I don't know what anybody said because the phone died. that has everybody's comments on it. So I'll just chat for a couple more minutes and then I'm gonna go, you guys. My stomach is growling. I'm hungry. Pizza sounds good. It's been a really good day. It's beautiful. I got some work done. I put my little signs. I like to put metal signs on my fence. And if I find them at the thrift stores and stuff, I'll buy them if they're reasonable. Sometimes the thrift stores aren't so reasonable. But I put up 4 signs, I think, today. 2 of them weren't metal, though. They're like a really thick plastic. I got those at Tractor Supply. And actually, I'll walk over there and we'll see if the phone will, like, not disconnect. If Wendy's still there, maybe she can see some of my chickens. There's one of my ladies. It's one of my new girls. She's a silky cross. Oh, hello, gentlemen. Your food has been here. They're super friendly. Okay. Run, 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 little one. Well, it kind of looks like everybody might be hanging out here. Is it bedtime, guys? All right. I say it's dinner time. Yeah, it's my dinner time, your bedtime, huh? Good job, Val. Good job. I put these up. Hello, Penelope. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, Matilda. And then I put up this. So it was only 4. Hi, Crimson. All right, guys. I'm going to end this. I am hungry. And I want to call it a day. Thank you so much for joining my live. Wendy, come back and hang out and watch chickens. Uncle Bob, good luck tomorrow. Be safe out there. Raj, I'll talk to you later. Goodbye, everybody.